And the irrigation canal in town is running again. Good timing, it's the Irrigation Festival. There they go. Perfect day for a parade. My first one in this Ford Model A. Diane and Skye are joining me to make sure I get it right. Looking great. Running perfect. Skye's not so sure about this, but hopefully she will enjoy the ride. Diane's getting into the Subaru to bring other supplies. We're ready to go.
Today is the day of the parade, the Irrigation Festival, and we're on our way to town. The mountains are out. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I think Skye's really enjoying being in the back of the truck this morning. Papa Bayou would be so proud. Randy worked so hard cleaning up this beautiful Model A. What a great morning.
We're parked at the staging area in the old J.C. Penney's parking lot. And there's a lot of really cool classic vehicles here. Perfect. This I love, this black 34 Ford pickup. People that are still registering. I registered online. Get some front views of this beautiful Chevrolet. What year is it?
57.
57.
283 Power Glide. All original colors, all original parts.
Here's a beauty. Wow. Unless you are in the nude, please do not lean on this car. 1914 Cadillac. Nice. Quite a lineup.
The daffodil float is being put together. This came from Puyallup. Wait till you see the inside of this car. It is beautiful.
Everything is all on one end. They had an option of 3 radios. All AM, of course.
Yeah.
A 6-tube, an 8-tube, and a 9-tube. And the 9-tube one had 4 shortwave channels for receiving the war broadcast.
Oh my goodness.
This one has the 9-tube radio in it, and it still works.
Can you receive broadcasts of any kind?
Yeah, you receive shortwave.
Huh.
And then the AM channels.
Oh man, it's polished. That's beautiful. Brahma bullhide upholstery. It's amazing. How's the ride?
Just like a Cadillac. Yeah, it's a beautiful ride. Chevy didn't come out with V8 until 1954. So anything prior to that, if it's original, has a 6-cylinder in it.
I was losing track because 54 is my birthday year.
Mine too.
Oh, well.
It's a convertible.
What month? Inline 6.
Positive and negative on the coil is on the opposite end of where the output is to the spark plugs. Okay. On a modern coil, everything is all on one end. It's a positive ground car.
Like the Model A.
Like the Model A.
Okay.
6 volt. And I kept it that way because there's nothing wrong with, people will put upgrade to 12 volt.
Yeah.
They gain nothing.
No.
They claim that it really makes the starter go faster, but that's only because you're putting 12 volts into a 6 volt coil, a 6 volt starter.
Yeah.
Eventually, it'll destroy your ring gear.
It's broken.
This one doesn't rotate?
No, it's disconnected. It has a rotator on it, but
if this is frozen, you can replace that, and then that should activate your GAV.
The GAV is a
gas adjustment valve.
Okay, which is part of the choke, the manual choke, but you can...
It's actually part of the enrichment in the Zenith.
Oh, okay.
Generator, you've got the safety fuse on it, that's good. That's not 31. The 31s are the thick. This is an early ignition wire, but that's okay.
I just, a few days ago, flushed and replaced the coolant.
This is a mistake here. This grease zerk, that should be a bolt, a plug, because that should have heavy 600 weight in it, not grease. A lot of people will put grease in it so that they don't seep.
Yeah.
But the grease gets forced away from the steering gears when you turn.
Yeah.
And then it stays away. And the 600 weight will actually stay and keep it lubricated so it'll last longer. Really good. Most of them have 2, sometimes 3 inches of play. So your steering box is still in really good shape.
Inch of play is okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
In fact, a brand spanking new one will have an inch of play. You know, I can't tell if that's cast iron or aluminum. The originals were cast iron. That one could be cast iron. Somebody's added a bigger intake to it.
My dad replaced the fan blade with the 4 blades because it was overheating in parades.
And with the forged cam, you just use modern oils. Doesn't
With no
matter
zinc.
if it's got much zinc in it or not. The modern oils, they've taken most of the zinc out for pollution reasons.
Yeah.
So unless you get a 20W50 or specially made racing oil or braking oil that's loaded with zinc, you don't get much zinc in the oil these days. But on a Model A, you don't need it.
Well, then I didn't need to put the zinc additive in.
Yeah.
That's what my dad's mechanic said. Be sure to put in the zinc.
That stemmed from 1932 when they came out with cast crankshaft.
Now he did
camshafts.
rebuild the engine to some degree, so I don't know if that has anything to do why he suggested.
Having the zinc in doesn't hurt anything.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt a thing. But,
okay.
Yeah, you don't really need it with a Model A. Cast iron drums, that's a good upgrade.
Oh, cast iron drums.
They came with steel drums, and the steel drums, the machine shops won't turn those anymore because the steel comes off in ribbons. You can't buy those anymore. You can buy the stems, but then you have to vulcanize them yourself.
Oh. Look at this. They're just now arriving at the staging area. Mustang. What a morning. This is a big deal. The first parade in 3 years, and look at everyone's showing up. This is the registration area. In case you didn't do it online, you can just show up and register here. $15 fee. Like an MG. More and more vehicles arriving in the staging area. This is the rat rod.
It is. It's fair.
So rat attack is going to go first. The rail is going to go second. Then those two motorcycles are going to follow Rich, and then the Mustangs. After that, Please be courteous and follow the next line. So the next line after Rich, after the Mustangs, is the Corvettes here and anybody behind them. We're trying to keep all the Dream Machines and the Rakers together. So please, if you're not with their group and you see that group going, let them in first. The rat rods are going to bring up the rear, so none of you guys have to listen to them rap all the time. When you get down to the show, for those people who registered with me up here, come see me, because I have your paperwork and I'll take your money down there.
The sun's showing on it.
Yeah.
The rat rodders, they're gonna do the drag up. So anyway, it'll be a fun event. I hope you all enjoy it. And I'm overwhelmed, but we all are overwhelmed, really, of the cadre of cars that we have here, beginning with the Cadillac and ending with that Nissan over there that even looks evil just sitting there. I mean, give me a break. I mean, everything you can think of, every kind of modification you could ever dream of to do to a car. Thank you very much for being here.
So in a half hour, we start pulling out. It's beautiful. Oh, it is. This is, I tell you, this is 3 years and now we got this event. It's fantastic. Are you riding? Oh, nice. I'm in the green Model A pickup.
Oh, I love them.
Here we go. On our way out. How cool is that?
There we go. Bye.
Downtown Sequim. There's a 101 diner. We eat there all the time. Nice. Get to the main part of town here. Popular shops. Tourist area. We are at the showgrounds.